Let's get this show on the road. All right. Oh, boy. You know, if it wasn't for this whole stream every day thing, I was just about to, like, gently, like, fade off and, like, nap. But I really don't want to. And, you know, might as well. I'll play a little bit, at least. Just a little bit. Not every day has to be a super jumbo helping of something. You know, you eat, you deal with bullshit. Eventually you're just kind of like, another day that I didn't die. Okay. Deactivate, reactivate. Okay. Oh shit, Indigo Prophecy. I don't even know what my PlayStation wishlist even looks like, I'll be honest. 90% of the time. Okay. Eraser Planes. Badland, dude. Could always be worse. Oh my god. Dude, you can't even see it. You can't get up top? There you go. Thank you. Oh my god. Good lord. They're coming back. There you go, fist upgrade. Ugh, hold on. What in the fuck? Okay. All this for Electoons. Wow, it needs 2 hits. They can make this game, but they couldn't say Prince of Persia. This game is already made, like, fucking 30 years ago. So yeah, actually, I totally understand why they can make this game and not Prince of Persia. This game was finished 30 years ago. Oh, fuck. It misses on the first go. Good lord. Why the hell did I do this? Dude, I'm so not feeling it today. I mean, you could argue I wasn't really feeling it before, but I'm really not feeling it today. Fuck's sake. Good lord. Oh, fuck. How the hell are you supposed to hit this thing? That was safe, actually. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Oh, we can run. I forgot we got that last time. What is it? It's the action button. It's circle. Okay, well that did not help at all, in the slightest. Ah, oh, dude. Thank you. Like I have to play the whole level in reverse. Did you ever find out why Lion King was such a hard game? I think they just unintentionally made a hard game for Lion King. I don't know. How did that work? Oh, dude. Almost. That was it. It's right here. There you go. No helicopter. Thank you. Holy fuck. Disney didn't want to people to beat the game by renting it? What? I guess that makes sense. A fucking Lion King game. I could see that. Yeah, I don't have a lot of sympathy for Disney, I'll just be honest. Okay. Just like you could dodge just renting it from Blockbuster. Almost like people just like owning their shit? Question mark? I know this is like the most alien concept possible if you're a C-suite exec. But we all know it does not cost jack shit really to make and put games on discs. Oh, we need to get small. Fuck, dude. You do not move that as... You don't move that fast in this. Thank you. These games are what we call Nintendo hard. I don't know if it's hard per se. I think a large chunk of this game is just bullshit. Just being honest with you. I don't think it's like it is hard because of that, but I think it's kind of just unfairly hard because of certain things that they do that like no other platformer does. All right, they're out of here. Thank you. The game is just also very surreal. Like, I don't know, you tell me what we're looking at. How the hell we do this? Hang? Oh. I mean, at least now I don't sound so crazy when I say the game was obviously made for kids. Like, they tried to have like a whole Rayman can be an educational software game era. Oh, we're like just out of range. Look at that. Oh, fuck, I did not see him. How many hits does it take? Too many is the question, or is the answer, I guess. How the fuck? Okay, thank you. Nah, you can't go up. How does this work? At least we're not doing any auto-scrollers anymore. Those are the hardest. Oh my god. That one with the helicopter hair was definitely ridiculous. But yeah, they had like some Rayman early software, like educational software, because I guess this franchise kind of bounced around with ideas maybe, and it was obviously always meant to be for kids, for what it's worth. Ah, fuck. I just didn't move, man. Today is not going to be one of my better days. This is the type of stream day. It would have been a Final Fantasy stream any other day. For sure. Because I could like kind of half just zone out. Just let the bad things happen. Yeah, I am tired. You motherfucker. That gulp, that yelp whenever he takes damage is so crazy. Rayman is so real for that. Wow, they just go all the way, huh? Oh my god, please. Thank you. Hello, light-minded. This is what I call reality shopping. Maybe take a water break. Nah, it's not gonna get much better. We are just here to do the bare minimum today, folks. And that involves seeing some of the most horrifying imagery you've ever seen in your life. Including dudes that look like they stepped out of one of those racist Disney cartoons. Oh, you cannot hit that back, okay. What in the fuck? Oh, what an asshole. I have no idea what kind of music this is supposed to be. Oh my god. Can you even hit her? I need to... I don't remember this. I don't know if I ever got this far. Obviously we hit her here, I just don't know how. I'm very confused. You must do the bare minimum of all the jobs you worked on. Any rant on the workspace? No, I don't talk about my professional life on stream. Can you hit it into her? I cannot jump. No. What the fuck? Like, just genuinely, I wonder what the fuck. We can't even hit any of them. Oh. There's a very specific hitbox you have to hit her with. Wow. It's a very specific face hitbox. Oh, Lord. It sounds like what I would consider to be like a dying tuba. I know that's not very descript, but I don't know how else to describe that. Maybe I'll play Rayman 2 after this. The only thing is, I don't know what console I could even play Rayman 2 on, because it's not on PS5. I think I have to play it on PS3. I mean, good thing I have that new PS3 controller. But like, seriously, I don't even know what console I could play Rayman 2 on. It's such an old fucking game. Who even knows what you can play it on? Yay. Star Crash, she got the achievement for missing crystal twice, got 2 gems, no crystals, message retracted. Sounds like chill Norwegian music minus the bad singing. AI. It felt like there were sharp shards of glass inside my knee. Damn, that sucks. I definitely feel for you on that. That absolutely cannot be fun. Oh, we already came down from here. We came down from the peak. But you can see we're getting close. Pencil pentathlon. Pentathlon. Not only that, but the second game actually has voice acting. I mean, obviously this is a very, very early platformer game. That's why this shit's honestly kind of forgotten. They only kept like the bare essentials. I don't even think you can't crawl in the second game either. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Ah, I missed it. Wow, okay. This is a very unfortunate situation. There we go. Crazy how Yuffie steals your materia. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people don't realize that, and Rebirth basically makes it mandatory to recruit her, but she was not mandatory to recruit in the original. You could go the whole game without Vincent or Yuffie. But also, you could just end up using the same fucking characters over and over again anyway. Like, I don't know, I didn't really use, like, half the cast. I forget, my cast is, like, Cloud, Tifa, and Sid or some shit. I was not using, I dropped Barrett super early. Fuck, dude. Can I even jump fast enough here? Yes, thank you. Yeah, if you didn't have the Sands of Time, you'd be fucked. This is way better than the Sands of Time, though. Sands of Time are actually limited gameplay-wise. That's definitely specifically a gameplay thing, though. Dude, this guy never gives up! Too early. It's turned into Sonic for a second. Okay. I'm stuck with you. Yeah! Oh no, this is gonna be another auto-scroller. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is like several degrees of hellish. Education, but people hated school. I mean, yeah, a little bit. I just don't think games you play for school are games you're going to want to... Oh, wow, okay, that's out of bounds. I just don't think people would come home after, you know, doing things and learning. And by people, I mean kids who want to come home and then play the same games featuring the same characters they just, you know, went to school to learn how to do stuff with, you know? It was just kind of easy. It was like, oh, okay, we have this cute character. He does cute things. Well, that's not going to work. There's not enough time to get hit boost, so you could get in there. There's not enough time. Like, I would love to get hit stun and then just get in there, and I don't think I can do it. What are my options here at all? The way that works is so weird. Okay, how did I get out of here before? How the fuck am I supposed to do this? No, don't worry. Narg is just shitposting. Don't mind him. Dude, the hit stun does not last that long. Holy shit. But I got it somehow. Fuck, okay. That's on me. Okay. No, not Magic, the TCG. The Marvel character. That is so sadistic. Why, yo, come on. And then you get stuck on nothing. Thank you. I love how much of a chore just even trying to beat this game is. Let alone playing it on, you know, like going hardcore or anything. It's like how Crash 1 and Spyro 1 are hard, But they're not like nearly as hard as their sequels. Crash is a little more so. Spyro 2 is kind of easy. And you play it and you're like, wow, this is like, what the fuck happened? It's like you're investigating a fucking crime scene. And then you have Rayman on a completely different level than any other game in the franchise. I can't get over this. Even as an adult, I can't get over this. Shit. We have to go under it. We're losing a little bit of height every time. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it by complete accident. Okay. I forgot you bounce off of that. Is there enough space for you to crawl all the way to the end? No. Let's wait for him to come back. All I can say is there are some days where I can move at a pre-injury level, usually with the aid of maximum support. Hinge knee brace. Well, you know, just being able to do that is already good enough. I think that's good that you have that kind of mobility just in general any day. Just to feel good about it. Because sometimes the mental can be just as strong, you know? Okay. Is he coming back? Oh, fuck's sake. I could have followed him. Dude. Thank you. Fuck it. Alright, what's gonna spawn when you do this? Nothing? Wait, for real? I'm very worried about this game sometimes. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, of course. Obviously. Yeah, the original music is gone. What the fuck? I mean, I guess we could go back, right? Think about that. You have to get to the finish line and not cross it. They should have had a toggle for it. Maybe they just don't have the rights to it anymore. It could really be just as simple as that. Oh my god. Dude. Was every level in this game designed by a sadist? Look at this shit you have to do. You have to grab the ledge to not bounce on top of the platform. I don't know, man. I think you have to be a little bit reasonable, right? I'm not saying they had a good reason for it. But what I will say is that they did do a pretty good port. It is a pretty good collection, at least from what I played so far. Dude, no. Oh my god. And no, there's no way to not bounce. It's not like you could go prone or something. You know, fuck it. I don't even care. No! No! You did it wrong, asshole. No! Fucking hell. Dude. I don't know what game this thinks it is. Dead Cells is a moment where all the soundtrack is replaced by the greatest tracks across games, so Konami liked it. I think, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I would prefer if they someday made a continuation to Araya of Sorrow, but I kind of feel like that's never gonna happen. That would be like on a super, like, doomsday, I know I'm gonna die list. Okay, I'm gonna start rewinding, because by the time I get down here and I fuck it up, it's kind of annoying. Isn't it great, speaking of the Sands of Time, that fucking remake got canceled? Isn't that awesome? Ubisoft is doing so well, guys. I was genuinely told by someone last year they're doing it so well. They know exactly what they're doing. Right after Assassin's Creed Shadows, no less. Oh my god. Well, I did it. They're all ripped straight from the games with the Corpo's blessing. I mean, can you ask them for more? It's almost like when these companies just let people do things with their IPs, magic happens. Like, no one's asking for, like, a crazy, like, master level game. I think what people are asking for is just something fun, something that either lets them feel like they're in their childhood or really pushes the boundaries a little bit. And unfortunately, instead, we just get hyper monetization. Maybe people are just tired of it. I don't know. I hate you. Whatever. We don't even need 1-ups because we have rewind, which is infinitely more powerful, so. Okay. Space Mama's Crater. This is a boss. Isn't there like a scorpion boss? See you later, Space Mama. Why would you want to do this? There's a reason every few years some fantastic passion project. Yeah, because they're not fettered by corporate bullshit. So they could just make stuff that they actually want to make and be fine. And that's the problem. It just sucks. When I was like 5 and 6 and 7, I never imagined we would live in a world where like all these IPs I would play as a kid would just not come back ever. I know I'm using the word IP, you know what I mean? Like all these series I would love would just die. The very thought of that just didn't exist in my head as a kid. I was thinking we would get tons of Spyro games in the future, and that never happened. And then, of course, the monkey's paw is that even if it does happen, it could always be worse. It could always be written by someone who doesn't like the character, doesn't understand it. You could always get Adi Shankar at any moment. On any project. I gotta get like the peak of my jump. There we go. No, I don't really know much about Clair Obscur. I mean, hey, listen, I ain't gonna knock it. Whatever it takes at this point, you know? Like, after a certain point, you just can't even be picky. Bro, I did all this for a fucking 1-up. Yeah, you could just make a game. I know, this is like crazy lingo in the modern day. You could always just make a video game. What? Oh, come on. Give me a fucking break, dude. Why is the jump off so weak for that? Thank you. $1,000! Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay. Because you can't even see it. Oh, I actually made it. Yeah, you can't even tell. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding something off screen and you have to basically dig a death jump. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know. So sometimes you just have to risk it for the biscuit, as someone once said. And I never forgot that they said that. By the way, I want to thank everyone for making yesterday's Rayman stream one of the most successful streams I've ever done. Like, genuinely. All the streams I've ever done on the channel, and ever done in general. And fucking Rayman 1 is one of the best streams I've ever done. If that's not a typical Spray and Pray 1000 channel moment, I don't know what is at this point. Hey, this random game is like suddenly one of your best watched playthroughs. Okay. Oh, hey, one of your best, your most watched video is Assassin's Creed Rogue. Okay. What the fuck? I never asked for this. What the hell? That's it? Okay, that was completely accidental. What? Oh, nice. Now I get to do this again and die. Oh my, it did, you cannot be hitting jump. You cannot hold it at all. Okay. Now how the hell do you do this? Can you even get under there? Like, who even knows at this point? Glad to be of service. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. When I set out to break records on this channel, the games I think will do numbers are certainly not including Rayman fucking 1 of all games. And here I was thinking the Code Vein playthrough was doing numbers. What's down here? How are you going on? I'm not watching. The rewind makes me ill so I could hear you. Oh dear God. How the fuck? Okay. That's actually reasonable. Like, you genuinely have to know, like, how all these weird interactions even work. Okay, well, that wasn't great. There you go. I mean, I'll give this game one thing. You have to know how all these interactions work. Otherwise, you just won't beat the game. But now, I don't know. Is going to the left going to... Oh, thanks. Dude, I cannot... Fucking annoying, man. Dude, how the fuck? The spike is ridiculous. I don't even know what genre of music I would classify this under, I'm being honest. Oh, come on. His gun... Dude, it's in his face. It's literally in his face. Who even knows? Who even knows what you miss playing this game, honestly? Okay. How in the fuck? Got it. Holy shit. That is like an insane back and forth that you have to do for that level. And now guess what? You get to do it at nighttime. Immediately I get the fucking meme, dude. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. I'm getting trolled. This game could only have been designed by someone who literally lived in hell. I'm very confused. We would literally lose all my lives right here in the first 20 seconds of the level. Ah, that one was me. This is ridiculous. Next, I'll play Frogger for the PS1. The other PS1 game I never really made any progress in. Okay, come on. How is this interaction gonna work? Oh. Now that I didn't think was gonna work. Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. Well, I want to know what's up there. That's the other thing. A lot of these levels have multiple paths, so you kind of have to come back and run through them to get everything. Yeah, sorry, Viv. We're gonna play something more normal after this, I promise. You know what, I don't even care. Whatever gets me from A to B, I'm not struggling. Oh, that's crazy, okay. What? Rarest fucking Pepe of an interaction between Rayman and a fucking spiked ledge. You have to immediately duck. Oh, this is like... How the fuck do you do this? You have to duck and then jump perfectly. Do you even have to? Yes. Dude, are you kidding? Why does this game even have a live system? Seriously, does this game just have a live system because everything else around it had a live system? That's ridiculous that you have to do that. That is like actually... Oh my god, that is annoying. Oh, fuck. I need the health, probably. I'm gonna put this yelp on the fucking soundboard with how much I have to hear it endlessly. No, punch, asshole! Oh, dear Lord. Whatever, I don't even care, and that's why we don't lose all of our hit points over bullshit. We just take the hit stun and keep going. Whatever. Here we go. Guess what? Now we're on the moon! And she's throwing a fucking washing machine at me. Lady, please go away. Give me my space. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pressure cooker. Ah, dude. Can we just stay here? Yeah. Fuck. You already have to start crawling. Oh, dude. Look, I know that you could argue a lot of games are too easy, but holy fuck, dude. Then there's this game, then there's Rayman. She's taking cover. Dude, what the fuck? You cannot cancel it, thank you. Good lord, this is like Mega Man, dude. Oh, you could duck under that? Dude, oh my god. Alright, we have to hit it, but it's really obnoxious. Like, imagine if you didn't have the fist upgrade here. Ah, then it hurts me anyway. Like, why does she have a laser shooting roller pin? That's like Looney Tunes-esque almost. Thank you. Mr. Dark kidnaps Patilla the Fairy. The Cave of Scops. Yeah, I kind of hate you can't even see the artwork. Oh, you gotta be out of your fucking mind, dude. I'm tired, boss. I wonder if I still have the PS1 manual for this. What? It's because it reads me touching the bottom before it reads, this is a platform, place Rayman onto it. Okay. Question mark. I have no idea what to do for this. We hop over it. I have exactly the idea of what to do. Oops. That's actually not the most unreasonable thing this game has made me do. Okay, that's reasonably unreasonable, but not totally. That is actually one of the most reasonable challenges the game has thrown at you. You just gotta jump a little... Okay, well, a little earlier than that. Fuck. Yep. Oh, no, I punched too early. Yo. The fuck? I got it. Damn, dude. Whatever. Not a terrible first level for the world after all the eraser shit. That's for sure. I just love how the entire soundtrack is like seductive jazz music. The rarest genre. What? Fortunately, Rayman does not care about treasure. We are not here to loot. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's not a bounce cloud? Damn. Okay, well, that's cool. We could just chill here, then. Okay, how the fuck? Can you even damage boost past this? No. Look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game, genuinely. This is like music when you're in the doctor's office. You're like waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for them to call you. That's what I imagine this music is for. Because you know, if you're in the doctor's office, it's like a boomer's playground, you know. So they're obviously only going to play music that they like, and it's not going to be very active. It's going to be very chill music. I have to damage boost this. I don't think I can get past this. Oh, I'm early. Shit. Hi, I don't know. I'm gonna have to damage boost it. And I need to get damage boosted the other way and not back towards the side I'm coming from. I wonder if I could do that by turning around. Hello, Ash. That's not what I wanted. And then I randomly get it. Wow. Balls! What? What the fuck? Okay. Eat at Joe's. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. Good lord. Oh, that's why. I have the CRT filter on. Yeah, maybe I'll, where are the other filters? Hold on. Really quickly. Where are the other filters? Curved off. Yeah, we'll keep it on. Yes, overwrite. I mean, what does it look like without it? Just out of curiosity. It feels too bright. Yeah, I kind of like the CRT. The CRT definitely feels nice. I enjoy that. That's good. What the hell do you want? He offers him a firefly to light up the dark. Why is the firefly goon material? Oh my god, you can only see like 3 feet in front of you. I can't hit this fucking thing, it's too close. How can he see? Why is this now a horror game? Good lord. That is impossible. Okay, my fault, actually. Listen, man, I don't know about y'all, but being serenaded by a saxophone sounds like a good plan, dude. I think playing this game might make me give in to the murder's whispers. What the fuck? Narc is the most interesting and crazy lore, and I genuinely hope like 90% of it is fake LARPing. Knowing me, I did not get in the hole. What? And then it explodes? Dick. You know, there is a non-zero chance that for the people who want the old soundtrack, they might update it. That could be cope, but there is a non-zero chance that maybe they will consider updating it. Just put it in, I don't fucking know. Dude, what is this dodgeball? You're not playing Infamous Second Son is a crime? I played a lot of games. I'm sure there's plenty of games that I would consider really good that you would say, oh, well, I didn't get to it. I'll get to it. That's what we're doing all this year. All this fucking year is me playing games I've never played before. With a couple lone exceptions for like Final Fantasy and shit. Dude. Thank you. And then I'm getting memed. Oh my god, dude. It should not, jump should not cancel your punch grapple. I don't know who thought of that. That is insanely stupid. Not a bad consolation prize, though. Were you kind of done replaying the classics? No. We had just started. That started like, okay, it didn't start like it didn't start this year, but you know, I am replaying like a couple of old games, right? So like I am replaying like Assassin's Creed, I am replaying, you know, just a couple games here and there. That's really what I'm looking into doing. Mr. Goofy Dudes, hello. I fucking will explode playing this game. Is this how possible is this? What is this jump I need to make here? Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. Oh my god. Oh, it's a troll. When did I play Fusion last? I don't know. For all I know, it could have been a birthday stream. I guess I could look. Dude, when was the last time I played Metroid Fusion? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Anyone want to guess before I look it up? You'll win, I don't know what you'll win, actually. I don't know what you'll win. Okay, it definitely wasn't 2024. I think that's not true. Has it really been since 2024? Well, at least with Metroid Fusion in the title, it says 2024. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Like, it didn't even get thrown in on, like, a random stream somewhere. I mean, maybe. So take that for what you will, or take that as you will. It was on the birthday stream. Bro, what the fuck? Bro. Why are these just enemies from Metroid? Please. Okay, I was on you. Okay. Well, this ain't that bad. You would think I would have to do something. Seeing how, like, spotty some of these, like, parts of the wire are. Now this is just a Donkey Kong level. That's why I'm having a flashback. Any games that mesmerize you to the point you practically never get tired of them, I definitely could play Metroid Fusion, but Spyro's one of them. The whole level's a big loop, by the way. And now we're back. That's actually really cool. Oh my god, and when you get hit, you go through the fucking platform. That's really what this is. This starts out basically like a Mario game and it becomes Donkey Kong. Fuck. Okay, I'm never gonna be good at this. I won't lie, this music is nice. The music is good. We've been playing a lot of games with a lot of music. How the fuck did I get hit if I was holding down the whole time? That's so weird. Yeah! Thanks, Joe. I guess I got the power back on. All that just to turn the power on so Joe can continue to have 0 customers. What the fuck? Oh. Brother, what in the flaming, screaming fuck is going on in this game? Okay, thank you. This is the worst part for sure. Everything else is kind of just having to know the game. That's definitely one of the worst parts of the game for sure. Okay, you know, I was hoping to have a good life and you're intentionally being an asshole. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, you could just duck it. What? I'm doing all this struggling. You just gotta learn to let go. Enjoy life. Life is too short. Fuck! Let's get out of here. Thank you. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, eat at Joe's. Mr. Scop's stalactites. Okay. Okay. Listen, Rayman, here's what's gonna happen. I'm trying to run a business. I need my power on. You need to save the world. Well, I mean, how will you run a business if we're all gonna be dead by Mr. Dark? You know, listen here, Sonny. Less questions. Wow. That's how you know the game hates you. Okay, that's me hating myself, I guess, by that logic. I jumped over it. Yeah, no. Wow, I actually recoiled onto the platform. It's because we're at like a bad, like we're getting there way late. I want to ride this for like a minute, just to reset. Thank you. Dude. Thank you. That is such a stupid interaction that you can cancel the swing with a jump as soon as the fist connects. I have never wanted to do that intentionally. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't have pissed him off. This seems like a bad idea. Oh wow, you have to hang, I guess? Can you hang? You jump around him? Ah, this is gonna be fun. Because he pushes you so far you can't recover. I think I'm fucked. Hell. Yeah, I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to do this. You have to hit him in the air? You have to hit him in the air and somehow make it back to the platform. That is so sadistic. I don't even feel like this is not realistic, dude. What the fuck? Can you grab it with him there? Yes. And then you have to run. Oh my lord. This is a real boss fight. We said bro really hates you. Okay, well, I'm gonna obviously have to rewind because that's the co-op timer. I will absolutely have to rewind because that scares the shit out of me every time. Holy shit! Okay, now we have an actual boss fight in which he can proceed to continue kicking my ass. That doesn't mean I'm going to do any better. Like, what? Like, let's be realistic here. What makes you think I'm going to do any fucking better? like, look at the room you have to dodge here. I don't even know what I did. I'll be completely honest. What even hit him? I have no idea. Oh, we slam it into him? Okay. Shit. We have to get like a crazy angle for this. Dude, I think I did it twice by accident. I don't even know how I can do this. And not get hit. Because we can't trade. I don't have enough HP to trade. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Dude, is this actually like doable by like a 5-year-old? Okay, I see, I get what I have to do now. It's just really fucking hard. And he dodges it anyway. There we go. Ooh. What? What? Again, part 2? Okay, what? What in the fuck? How did it go so far that time? Sometimes I come out the rewind and I genuinely feel like it's a completely different reality I've stepped into. Like it's not even the reality I just experienced 15 seconds ago. Bruh, this is why I never beat this shit. Thank you. Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's the whole boss fight, probably. This one part is so difficult that that's the whole boss fight. It's just him using 2 attacks. What? Oh, no, I hit him. Now, what in the fuck? What? Wow. Sure. I survived with 1 HP. Who even knows, man? I don't even know how I died that time. I took 3 hits, somehow. Rayman, please help me, hurry. You're gonna need a better hero, lady. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I think that's the end. I think in order to rescue her, you have to 100% the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that you have to do. I do not think you can progress further. I think that's actually where you have to now go back and get everything else in the game in order to beat it. Infamously, one of the dumbest things I think they put on the game. That's the DOS version. I wonder how the DOS version differs. Yeah, see? That's why so few people beat it. Everyone else can beat up to that, but to beat the game, you actually have to get all the Pro Tunes to unlock the final level. Which, by the way, what is Mr. Dark doing that that's like his actual final area, and we're all the way over here? I mean, what I can say, and what I probably will do, is I will definitely check out at least some of the other versions of this game, because I don't think I've ever played the DOS. I've never played the bonus levels. The only other one I played was Rayman Advance, which I think is more or less the same game, pretty much. I love when Nintendo doesn't. I'm adding to the GameCube game library I have on a 120 gigabyte SD card that I use with Nintendo. I have never heard of Nintendo. Is it like an emulator? Do you see all the Switch emulators got hit? And like every Switch emulator got hit, by the way. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a Wii homebrew. Would be nice if some of this stuff got re-released. I'll send you the Nintendo Sega commercial beef. No, I remember that. Can you stand on this? The answer is no. Right into water. Couldn't have written that any better. It was perfect as is. Right off the rip. Excellent. I mean, at this point, what I would have to end up doing is looking up where all the Pro Tunes are and going on a level-by-level crusade. So that's probably what I'll do next time. I wonder if the cheats... Rayman Advance probably had cheats. It might even be in one of those... I have one of those guidebooks from back in the day. You remember the cheat code books? They'll put all the cheat codes in it. I have one for, I think, 2002 and then 2005. And all it is just a big collection of cheats, basically. Okay, that works. And I get fucking diddled. Excellent. You know, I'm just gonna punch him. Wow. Am I going to play Godzilla PS4? Considering I'm not a big kaiju fan, no. I'm not very into Godzilla. That's definitely a game I'm not playing. I can tell you that. Shit. Shit. Alright. Well, there you go. A free and fair Electoon. Are the Electoons ID'd? Okay. I mean, that's the whole level, so now we can just leave. Actually, can you leave by going to the world map? No, that's a share button. That doesn't work like that. No, I don't think you can. Wow. You know, I've fallen for this so many times in my life, and somehow I still have not learned that there's nothing up there. I think there might have been a chest. That's not true. There might be a cage. Well, there, that's one level. Mosquito's nest. A nest. Okay, well, we'll save. And then what we could do is we could back out. I wonder how different the Jaguar is. An alternate version of the first Rayman for Atari's cartridge-based Jaguar. They got their own version with some slight differences. I wonder if they even explain what it is. Rayman's new levels created by the original design team as an add-on. And then Rayman by his fans, created by fans. Dude, they made a ton of shit for this. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I played. I played Rayman Advance, which unfortunately is not Rayman 2. Also, the music is completely different. Yeah, I don't know. The music for this is completely different than the original, I think, on every version. This is like... I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Let me fill you in on what is going on here. Once the valley was quiet and peaceful, the Pro Tune kept things in balance, and life was good. But it didn't last. Mr. Dark stole the Pro Tune and scoured the Electoons. Batilla tried to stop him, but she was not strong enough. The Electoons were scattered all over the world, and hostile characters locked the Electoons away. Batilla needs a champion. The Electoons need a savior. The valley needs a hero, and the hero is Rayman. Free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Pro Tune. But beware of Mr. Dark. He'll be watching for you. It's literally the same thing, just with zoomed in more, by the way. Dude, I don't remember it looking like this, though. Am I... Yeah, turn the border off. No, do not widescreen it. Let's full screen it. Hey, look, it's basically the same game. Because let's be fair, even though it was on the PlayStation, Rayman 1 is pretty much just an SNES game. With, like, cleaned up graphics. And, like, a better sound system. Which, yes, that's kind of the whole point of putting it on the PlayStation. But, it's not till Rayman 2 where you really see that PlayStation difference, I think. Why are the landing sounds kind of delayed? Maybe I should try the DOS version, see exactly what's different. There's got to be a list somewhere out there. Some YouTuber probably made a list. What's the difference between all the different Rayman 1 versions? Congratulations. The spike on viewership must be nuts today. Bills will be paid. On time. You can't punch. Yeah! Hello, Devin. Hello, Rayman. I'm Batilla the Fairy. I'm going to help you in your quest. I can give you a new power. Now you can punch with your fist. Good luck. Press the B button. Yeah, they didn't edit that. That did not get changed at all. Yeah, I think they give you more health in this version, I think, as well. Maybe that's why I made it further in this version. I mean, I'll be honest, at least the Lion King version, the Lion King game is probably really beatable now. But that's mostly because you have Rewind in that too, I believe. They had like a double pack a couple years ago where they had, was it Lion King and Aladdin? Pretty sure. There's a guy I watch who makes game breakdowns and goes over version differences. I know he did it with Sly Cooper and Kingdom Hearts. Mostly just weird glitches or translations. For Kingdom Hearts, there's definitely changes between not only region, but also versions of the game. The only Kingdom Hearts game I'm very familiar with the changes in is Chain of Memories. Chain of Memories, they change a lot of the dialogue between the PS2 version and the Game Boy version. So Axel doesn't curse in the Game Boy version, or he does curse in the Game Boy version, and then he doesn't curse in the PlayStation version. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of extra things that they add to Kingdom Hearts, well, it would have been Final Mix. You had to wait until... America had to wait on so many better ports of JRPGs. They would go back to all these games and add so many new scenes and characters and all kinds of stuff, and you would have to genuinely wait like almost 20 years after release for some of these games to be able to get more out of it. Definitely unfortunate that that was the case. So like Kingdom Hearts 1 adds a lot of scenes in Final Mix. Final Fantasy 12 adds the Zodiac system, which I kind of wish you could toggle. I wish there was a way to play the original Final Fantasy 12 as it was originally made. Even if it was like a little mode that you have to beat the game to unlock. Because it was a game. It's a functional game. It's not like it's some incredibly bad game. It's just that a lot of characters have innate abilities that are just better than the other characters. So for example, Ash has Cure, which instantly makes her good no matter what, because she could always, at the bare minimum, heal someone. It actually changes her gambit layout completely. And what was it? Tales of Vesperia had a lot of stuff get added in the remaster, the extra version. They had 2 characters. They literally... Oh, no, I don't want to quit. There's no real pause in this game. They raised Tales of Vesperia from 7 characters on the Xbox 360 version to a grand total of 9 on the PS3 port, but they never localized the PS3 port. So you just had to wait literally a decade and a year for them to put it on with the definitive edition. Oh yeah, here's a difference, I could tell you. They don't have like those weird light bulbs. They have like a full bar. Oh, I thought it was still doing stuff. I don't even think he fires anything in this one. Oh shit. So like you get more health, but I mean the screen is way zoomed in. You could just tell compared to the PSX. Yeah, it's very weird after playing the PS1 version how zoomed this is. And it does change some levels. I think here they make you a little bit faster. What this really makes me want to do is actually play Rayman 2. Like, I'm just being honest. It actually makes me want to play Rayman 2. At least the rewind's a bit smoother, but that's nice. Look, if I had to give this collection a rating, I think I would give it an easy, like... I say, like, definitely an 8. Maybe an 8.5. It has all the different versions. Doesn't have the original music. But I think it does a good job of giving, like, a modern-day version. And now that it's done, it's just on Steam forever. Steam and etc., etc. There you go. It's all you need. There you go. Batilla's gonna spit on her hand. No, her hands have mouths, but when I was a kid, I thought she would spit. Okay. You can hang. You invited to the cookout. Okay. So I think we kind of understand what's happening with this. Let's actually save. And then we'll save. Okay, let's back out. Let's try the DOS version. They had a Game Boy Color version of this? No way! This is a totally unique game. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. CRT, full, off. Yeah, like, I think this is a pretty good collection. The fact that they have every version, including the prototype. What the hell? You could only dream of a collection for a series you like. What the fuck? X does nothing. Okay, you have to press start. Alright, the controls are completely weird in this version. Just messing around with AI and emulation stuff? Yeah, damn. That's fun. But right off the bat, you could tell that there's more stuff, there's more effects that's going on in this version. Look at this. Look, like, come on. Look at how cool this shit is, man. That's how you know this version came out later and they had more effects. Well, this is the version that apparently they really want you to play because it has all the achievements behind it. But yeah, basically the way that this game works, I'll recap it since we basically beat the PSX version, is, in order to beat the game, you have to find every Electoon in the game. This is like, iconically, after all the struggle we did, you have to go back and replay every single level in the game. And find every Electoon to beat it. I believe there's a code to unlock everything, though. I guess I could look it up. Also, in this version, you start with 5 as well instead of 3. So I guess as they re-released this game, they were like, you know, why are we limiting people to only 3 hits? But for what it's worth, I will try the Rayman prototype, and I will try the Jaguar in the Game Boy Color version, for everyone who's wondering. I will play every version of this game at least a little bit. I don't know if I'll beat all of them, but I will at least beat the PSX if I could find the code, because I believe there's a cheat to unlock everything. And I could probably Google it. Obviously, outside the music, I don't think anything was changed about this port, so I'm sure every cheat code that worked before will work now. In fact, maybe I'll do that right after this. Just because I'm already over time anyway. So actually, what happens if I save here? Let's see, save and exit. Let me look really quickly. Rayman 1 cheats. Let's see. I wonder if these old cheats actually work. All right, Atari Jaguar version. PS1. Let's do PS1. Oh wow, no AI answer. Damn, you're supposed to make my life easy. Why was IGN updating their Rayman 1 cheats in 2017? These passwords only work in the American version. Full power-ups and 99 lives. Let's see if any of this works. Actually, wait. Oh, use of in-game passwords may disable trophies. Yeah, so they actually want you to go back and find all of them. Let's, we'll use the 3rd save slot for it then. Just to mess around. They're even aware that there's cheats for it, obviously. Enter password. Okay. Let's see. Four, 9, 2. Oh Lord, should have gone the other way. Should have gone the other way. K, V, 3. When was the last time you played a game that used passwords? Crash 1 used passwords, actually, but I don't think it does it in the Reignited, or in the Insane Trilogy. There's no reason to. This was like right before they expected you to have memory cards, so you would keep passwords written down so you could resume. That was a different era of gaming. Wrong password. Okay, so it doesn't even work on this version of the game. 492 KV3 W9XD doesn't even work. Okay. All right, never mind. That's not from AI, by the way. That's from IGN. I don't even know what the cheats are that work on this then. Well, for Oblivion, for this game I understand, because you could just go right to the final boss if you know the cheats. That's why I made a separate save file. What I will have to do, I guess, is I'm going to have to look up where all the Electoons are. For sure. Jaguar, the Jaguar version. With the game pause, hold in the following order, and then release in the... Oh, my lord. What in the fuck? Let's see if any of this works. What? It made the yelp noise, and I genuinely was going to lose my goddamn mind. Can you not do that, please? That is a terrifying prospect. Wait, I can't hold I can't hold L2. L2's for rewind. Oh, we can't even do this anyway. Okay. Alright, I guess we're not doing that. 99 lives in endgame. All Electoons. He's only work on the PAL. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these don't work. Alright. That's probably going to be all the time we have. I think this dude's DMing me. Yes, he is. He's wondering where the hell I am. Okay. So I want to thank everyone who showed up. Next time I'll bring a guide. We'll look through all the levels. We'll try to go through as much of it as we can. Shout out to Devin. Shout out Light-Minded. Shout out Narc. Shout out Viv. Thank you, Ash. Thanks, Warlord. Thanks anyone who showed up. Today was supposed to be an Infamous stream, and then it was also supposed to be, what's it called? The Otome game. Damn it. Oh my god. Got him. But he's... Fuck you. That's fucking awesome. Red Guy 834, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. We're at the end here, though. Tomorrow I will be back. I will be playing... What am I playing tomorrow? Infamous? I think tomorrow's Infamous. Monday is going to be Code Vein. Tuesday, Final Fantasy. Wednesday, Infamous. And then Thursday will be an early stream. I'm just letting everyone know Thursday is an early stream, because I will be busy in the evening. So if you're not here early on Thursday, you're just going to have to catch the rerun. Alright? Alright, party people. No, I know there are cheats. I'm just not going to spend a ton of time. It's all good. Tomorrow we're going to play Infamous. Hopefully we could make good progress in Infamous. We're probably at like the halfway point, so I'm kind of hoping we can really blaze through it, especially with tons of free time. And thank you all. I'm not sure what I'll play on Thursday. Is Thursday after the 18th? Maybe on Thursday I'll do the Pokemon multiplayer. I think that's what I'll do. Thursday I'll do the Pokemon multiplayer, and then Friday will be like open. Yeah, please follow, subscribe, like, watch other content on the channel. I don't know. We don't have a merch store. The one thing I want in the merch store is like a $5 keychain. That would be so peak if I could have a $5 keychain, SNP1K, and that's it. It's just a red and blue keychain with white letters, SNP1K. That's all I would want to put in it. I wouldn't even put anything crazy in it. For $5. I should look into that, but I don't really have any good ideas for... I don't think they make stores where you could have keychains printed. You probably have to have like at least 50 of them printed. And at that point, like, you know... What are truck balls? Do I even want to know? Actually, no, don't explain it, actually. I take it back. Pokemon cartridge keychain. And obviously I want it to be handled through an online store, because last thing I want to do is have to ship it out myself. So I'd rather it be handled through an online store. That's kind of the whole point. I can imagine most of y'all will probably get one. That'll be kind of nice. Obviously not because I'd be making money off it. That's irrelevant. Trust me, if I wanted to milk money, there's 1,000 other ways I could do it. Anyway, a body pillow. Yeah, perfect timing for Valentine's Day. You could order a body pillow, and it'll have a voice box inside, and it'll have all of my, like, euphemisms and quips. It'll be, really fucking weird. It'll be like, oh, there you go. Yeah, asshole! Oh my god, for real? I hope to die. Just random quotes from streams I say all the time. My most often repeated phrases over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And every time you squeeze it, it says something different. I mean, like, if it was a little plushie, that kind of makes a little more sense, right? I'm not even talking like one of those, you know, you ever seen, like, what do they do for TCG Shop Simulator? Where they have the different plushies, and I didn't get any of the first 4 ones, and so now I just don't care. Yeah, it's got to be one of those plushies that's like really small, you know? Like on my desk here, here's some lore. I actually have a little small teddy bear. Do you know Downy fabric softener? They actually had some of these. They were bundling these little tiny like mascot plushies with Downy back in the day. And I remember I must have been like 5 or 6. I remember we bought it. I didn't even know it came with the plushie. And I remember looking at it, and my mom comes over. She literally takes it off of the Downy and hands it to me, and then just takes the Downy and walks away. And I was like, oh, cool. I was like, this is lit. 25 years later, he's still here. I got some weird stuff on my desk. I also have this thing. But by the way, I want to thank everyone for making these 2 Rayman streams absolutely fantastic. For Red Guy, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. The first stream isn't on Twitch. It's on my YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, Spray and Pray 1000 on YouTube, Spray and Pray 1000 on Twitch. I don't know what else I'm on, actually. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm on. D Live. I need to make a kick. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy most days. I need to make a kick. My TikTok debut comment? I have no idea what that is. I would never make a TikTok. No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I am on X, but I don't use this Twitter account for anything, really. Not on Tumblr. Who the fuck uses Tumblr anymore? A year ago? Oh my god, dude. Thank you for reminding me that I'm aging faster than I could do things of meaning in my life. I appreciate it. Alright, folks. Y'all have a good